Yeah, man. See, I wasn't supposed to be on top, you know? You can look at it both ways, or it's just stay with her, you know? I mean, even the fights, all spiritual. Everything was spiritual and nothing was in a persecuting sense. I've got information that getting past the strong man in the pit, all that was right there helping out. With that Zerubbabel symbolism of that, the Rambo, the Brad Pitt, okay? I've got old Grox videos that I put in my liked videos partially for nostalgia purposes. But really, the main reason, because they showed all the information in a clear view of what happened. And there was a football game where she helped, and that was what that it was like January 2015. So man, like we can look into the Revelation 17. I dive into it every day. But do you want to make it that that's what it's all about? And you have to live by it? Guys, come on, man. That's not Jesus. Whether Jesus is a female spirit or a male spirit or a plant spirit or an animal spirit, it's none of those. Jesus said his kingdom is not of this world. You could think Jesus is an alien. That's why he said that. And that is still not Jesus. Revelation 17. You think some alien would want to fuck with Revelation 17 for their whole life? Living by that code? When Jesus taught love and forgiveness? And the fruits of the Spirit? You think Jesus is going to be like, oh, let me do this little game, high shit for the mystery Babylon. Even though there's a bunch of nations in the Bible, I'm just going to focus on Babylon all day. And I'm going to smoke that shit, and I'm going to live that shit. And that's going to be my whole life. What y'all don't get is when you smoke in the Spirit, and I don't smoke anymore. But when I did in the Spirit, it does conflict with all these other things. Like, there's a difference between going down the rabbit hole of it and overcoming it. That's what we got to realize here. Overcoming it and going down the rabbit hole of it are two different things. I think that's all I got to say. I'm worried about like the Watchmen and like the way that we're thinking about all this. I mean, yeah, like Yoda talks about the Force, and Luke says he doesn't believe, and Yoda says that's why you fail. Well, like the Force is like, man, the Force is like my channel, man. If you don't get that, the Force is spiritual power, like spiritual ego of like martyrism, but like finding joy within it. Finding joy with being a martyr for Christ. Don't you all get that? Like it's not about the high spirit chasing after goblins like that, you know. All right, man. Well, think what you want, you know, and if the woman is watching this, if you want to, you know, if you think you have to have sex with all the 10 kings to get us to the rapture, if that's what you think and you're spiritually compelled to do that, you know, and ended your marriage and now you're on to the next thing, then if that's what you think it takes, then I won't stop you. And don't listen to anything I say, and don't worry about it. All right? Is that good enough for you, Watchmen? Is that good enough for you? What I just said? Thank you.